I saw something interesting about DMart's stock today. It seems to have taken a bit of a dip.
Oh, really? Yeah, I noticed that too, actually. It seems that the stock went down after the exchanges asked them for some clarification.
Clarification, huh? About what exactly?
Well, apparently, the exchanges wanted to know more about the unusual volume movement they saw in the stock, the amount of shares being traded.
Ah, okay. So it's about the trading volume then. So is this a big deal or just kind of a normal market thing?
Well, I mean, it's definitely something to pay attention to whenever the exchanges start asking questions. It usually means they've spotted something that stands out.
That's fair. So what was DMart's response to all of this? Did they give any explanation?
Yes, they responded to the exchanges and essentially stated that they've been following all the rules for disclosure.
It's like when you're driving and the police pull you over and you're like, I swear I was going the speed limit.
Exactly, yeah. And they pretty much said that this change in volume was just due to the market and its behavior and not due to any insider news they didn't share.
So they're saying it's market driven. Okay, I guess that makes sense. The market is like a big unpredictable wave, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like a wave, always fluctuating. Sometimes it goes up, sometimes it goes down, and sometimes it does weird things, and we have to understand why.
So it sounds like it's not necessarily bad news for DMart, but maybe just a bit of market turbulence, right?
That's right. I mean, it could be a mix of things, but the company states that there's no undisclosed material information impacting the stock's behavior.
So that basically means they're saying we're all good here. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what the company is implying. Nothing to see here, just the market being the market.
Okay. So it's like when you see a random gust of wind and things move around, but nothing is broken.
That's a perfect analogy. The wind comes, things get a little shaky, but then they settle down again.
So what do you think the future holds for DMart? Do you think this will affect the stock in the long run?
Well, it's hard to say for sure. I mean, market reactions are all kind of unpredictable, as we've talked about.
So kind of like trying to predict the weather, right?
Right, it's a little like that. But DMart is a pretty strong company overall. So I'd imagine that it will bounce back eventually.
Yeah, they have a pretty strong presence in the retail market and stuff.
Yeah, and their response was very clear that they're not hiding any big news that would impact this change in trading activity.
Right. Okay. So to summarize, the stock dip was due to an exchange inquiry about trading volume, and DMart claims it's just market behavior and not anything shady.
Exactly. They've pretty much stated that it's all market forces at play here and they are doing everything right.
I get it. So it's like when a rumor starts and then you find out it's just a misunderstanding.
Oh, yeah, kind of like that. The stock market is kind of based on rumors and perceptions at times. It's quite a thing.
So the key takeaway is that market volatility can be a normal, if annoying thing.
Absolutely. It's actually something that every investor should be aware of. Things can move quite quickly in a matter of minutes, even.
That's actually good to keep in mind. It helps to kind of understand what these things are when we see them.
Yeah. And in this instance, DMart's response kind of settles the dust for now, anyway.
Right. So I guess we'll have to keep an eye on things, see if there are any more updates.
Yeah, precisely. Things can change at any moment in the market. So always be prepared to understand why.
Okay. Well, thanks for clarifying all of this. I feel a lot better informed about it now.
Anytime, happy to help. It's important to really know what you're looking at in order to understand the market.